And welcome back to another edition of Celebrity Scene News here in Lake Las Vegas at the Montelago Village at the Portofino restaurant. And I'm here with Executive Chef Rodney Ignacio. And, you know, it's been a while since we've seen each other. First of all, it's good to see you here in Lake Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's been over 14 years. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. We've always talked about culinary journeys and, you know, sumptuous food that tantalizes the taste buds, if you will. So tell us a little bit about the food that's going to be served today.
Well, basically, we have a steakhouse where we're doing 1855 Angus meats, and it's actually it's on its class of its own. We're aging it 28 days. 21 of it is wet, 7 of it is dry. We also, in the dining room, we have a 40-40 list of wine. It's 40 bottles of wine that's under $40, and we also do have a couple items that are on the menu that are specials that are a value meal. We have a Bambino 16-ounce aged 28 days Angus top sirloin. It also comes with a side of that includes on the menu, and then we also has an antipasto or Caesar salad or a wedge salad, and then it's actually a really great deal. It's for $28, and it's well worth the visit to come out here.
I'm glad that you're out here because I always think of Lake Las Vegas as a very tranquil setting. And what better way than to open the patio up and look at the lake and see the beautiful view while you're having a wonderful steak. And now that we're mentioning steak, let me educate you a little bit about qualities of steaks. My father was in a supermarket business, and we used to have Pfizer steak, Oberholm steaks. And today, when you buy steak, what do you look for when you buy steak like Black Angus, filet mignon, and whatnot?
We're looking for marbling. You want something that has a good marble to it, not a lot of gristle, nice, good color, nothing that's dull in color, or you don't want to look for something that's purple or grayish in color. You also want to look for texture where it's not slimy or anything, but it's got to be a great smell to it, and with the grains in it, of course, it's the marbling, it makes it really tender. So something that's aged really well, and that's what I look for. Even if it's at the grocery market or if it's at a high-end grocery market, try to get something that's got some good grain to it.
With your background in traveling throughout the world, and certainly one of my favorite foods is Thai food, food from the Philippines, if you will. So do you incorporate some of that in some of the dishes that you serve here, Rodney?
Yeah, I do incorporate a lot of Asian influence into, especially the catch of the days, where we have a lot of Asian or Pacific Rim type fish that come in. I was a chef over at Tao Asian Bistro at the Venetian, so I do a lot of different Asian flares to it. Of course, a lot of European flares. So I try to stay away from just one ethnic type of food. Being Filipino myself, there's a lot of different stuff that I like to do.
Well, Rodney, certainly being a person that likes to travel and loves the lake, I love Casino Montelago, and I love the Portofino restaurant and what you're doing here. It's a wonderful atmosphere for one to really enjoy themselves. There are a number of people that I often come across, and they say, what do I do? How do I lose weight? What do I eat? What's good for me? Because they have high blood pressure and things of that nature. What do you tell somebody like that, or what would you suggest that they have for lunch or for dinner until they get back to their normal weight that they should be?
It varies on everybody that comes in, and they've got their specific diet needs. Of course, exercise is your number one key to losing weight and everything. Myself, when it comes to food and exercising, I love to eat whatever it is, and if it's junk food, if it's high-end meats or seafood. Of course, a lot of seafood is a good thing, to have. Stay away from a lot of gluten, wheat products, flours and all that, and I think you should be pretty well. I mean, instead of having a lot of salt intake, there's a lot of natural other things that we can do, in this restaurant. So I try to accommodate, anything that anybody needs. If there's somebody that, like I said, gluten, if they can't have it, I try to accommodate them as best as we can in here. Exercise is the main key.
Well, I do that every day. I love to walk. Let's talk about your desserts now and take a look at the desserts.
On the desserts, one of our key signature dish on the desserts is it's an encrusted cheesecake, which we make in house. It's got graham crackers, it's ricotta cheese, it's got lemon zest and orange zest in it, and then a little bit of amaretto inside of there for flavoring. But we stand it up on the plate, and it's got a nice almond twill to it, and it's garnished with fresh berries, and then, that's really, really good. We also have our creme brulee and our tiramisu. Pretty much it. I mean, it's good stuff, nice and flavorful, and of course unhealthy. But sometimes you got to have a little bit of that.
Right, you have to kind of reward yourself after you've worked out hard for a day, and you can have dessert. You don't have to have it every day when you go out, and most people don't go out to dinner every night. They make it a weekend thing or go out once a week. But if you're going to do something that's going to be good for your mind, and you want to have a beautiful atmosphere, relax, and tranquility, be sure to go to Lake Las Vegas at Casino Montelago at the Portofino restaurant. You will absolutely love it. And Rodney, was certainly great talking with you. Let's let the people see your website. We'll have them go to the website so that wherever you are out there, when you come to Las Vegas, you must come to Lake Las Vegas to Casino Montelago. There you have it, right here from Celebrity Scene News. I'm Pete Allman and
Rodney Ignacio, the executive chef at Casino Montelago, the Portofino room.
From all of us at CSN, keep your visions positive. We'll see you next week. Bye for now.